All right, so can you just give us a quick rundown of the day about how you guys came out here and scrimmaged against Catawba?
Well, first, I'd like to thank Catawba for giving us this opportunity, because this is something new, first time that they allow Division II programs to compete in the spring. And obviously it was their spring game. We'll have ours the following week. But one of the things we were able to do was we broke the monotony of just competing against each other. So we got out and guys made some plays, guys made some mistakes, and that's what you expect this time of year. A lot of young guys are playing, and some of them move forward, and unfortunately some of them kind of play a little stagnant. But that's what you're going to get this time of year. But it gives us a great idea of what we need to do to continue getting prepared for this 2024 season.
Talking about this being one of the first times that Catawba has done this, would you like to see other schools get involved more with this? Maybe even you guys scrimmage in another HBCU, somebody in the CI, or maybe somebody in the MEAC?
I think that would be a great idea. For one, you probably can raise some money for both institutions this time of year. But that's something that this is the first year. That's something that the NCAA is going to look at, and probably it'll grow. But my biggest fear is that the Division I's might steal it from us, because they're about that dollar bill. So we got to make sure we put out a good product, and I thought we did a good job of it.
We're talking about you guys facing up against Catawba. You had some one-on-one, some offensive D-line, 7-on-7. What were you most excited to see about your team today?
Well, the most exciting thing was we competed. I saw some guys make some plays that, hey, they weren't in position to make them a year ago because they didn't play because of the youth. So they've shown that they've gotten better, and that's our goal. We want to get better every time we practice, and this is a real great time because we're going against people we don't know. And we have some guys flash. That was really surprising, and really glad to see that.
And with today being out the way, with you guys' spring game coming up this following weekend, can you talk about what you want to see from today in the spring game and what you want to see in August whenever you guys come back and ramp it up before the season actually gets started?
Well, next week it'll be Winston against Winston, so we'll be a little more familiar with who we're going against. But I still expect those guys that led us and had some impact a year ago to continue to do what they're doing. But again, the younger guys, I need them to keep progressing, getting better each practice, each day, each game. And I think that's what we'll get. The biggest part is we'll battle-tested team. Last year, we had some injuries, unfortunately. That happens, part of the game. But we'll get those guys back come camp time. The guys that made plays today were guys that were not playing this time a year ago. So we're happy about our progression. And then, of course, we're still in the recruiting process, so we're going to bring in some guys. We'll look to the transfer portal as well to help us out. And so we can make sure we can protect our quarterback. And, hey, man, we got a chance to be a pretty good team this year.